Plastic Cactus here, keeping it funky fresh with Leslie. He was the fellow who played the Shirai deck last time. That was pretty great, but I couldn't let go off. This is not the best. Oh, hello and good luck to you too. This is not the best hand I've ever had, but I think it'll be good. Austere Command, Martial Coup seem like good shits against Kiki-Jiki, the Mirror Breaker. Now, Kiki-Jiki decks are crazy. Just absolutely devastating a lot of the time. I'm a little worried. A little bit worried. Not even just for Kiki-Jiki. Usually Kiki-Jiki decks, unlike the Shirai, can just be completely nuts even without their commander in play. Just because all of their creatures have such value. They do all kinds of stuff when they come into play, and a lot of them have land destruction, which makes me sad. Gamble, he looks like he gambled and he won. I doubt he went for the snow-covered Schlabooby. I really doubt he went for the snow-covered Schlabooby. Alright, I might have to throw something in the garbage over here, in which case it'll probably be Soul Warden, maybe? Because, motherfucker, god damn it. Wait, oh, perfect! Perfect! Hello, Austere Command. Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna throw Soul Warden in the garbage. Fare thee well, Soul Warden. 'Tis you I will miss. Should have done it last turn. Then I would have had a Teysa Orzo Scion. Instead, I've got Kiki-Jiki already being a dickmo by slapping me in the face for 2. Yeah, I know you're pointing at me, Kiki-Jiki. I can see that. I'm the one. I've always been the one. What's the deal? I guess... Ugh, this is going to be so gross. This is going to be a game that is over pretty fast. Well, here's Teysa. Don't really know what else I can do there. Get out Agent of Mass like some kind of dillweed next turn. Maybe Revel Arc might be better. Just don't equip your sword, bro. Don't do it. Don't equip your sword. Oh, God, it's so gross, man. Although right now he doesn't have anything in the graveyards, or at least he's only gaining 3 life. I will definitely be austere commanding artifacts, among other things. Artifacts and converted mana cost 4 or more sounds about right. But first, I'll need another planes for that to be a possibility. And I'm not completely sure that's going to be the case. Or maybe it's just artifacts and enchantments, because ouch. Hey, that was a good draw. Okay. Let's think about this. Boo. I'm gonna be board wiping maybe. So do I want to get Agent of Mass out? I guess I do. Let him think there's no board wipe coming, and then teach him a lesson he'll never forget. Ha ha! Gotcha! Next turn, artifacts are gone. They are gone. Play another one, why don't you? Or go ahead, play another crazy enchantment. I'll get rid of that motherfucker too. Surely I will. Agent of Mass might just have to die though. Whatever. I think whereas he's so low on land, cards here in his hand, it might be better to get rid of Goblin Bombardment enchantments instead of Kiki-Jiki. I don't know. That might be completely stupid. Because all he needs is one good creature to make a million copies of. Oh, Memory Jar. Yes. Wait, no. Don't do this. Don't fucking do this. Oh my gosh. No, Memory Jar. Don't do it. Oh my god, don't do Memory Jar. Don't you Memory Jar. Don't you Memory Jar. Don't do it, please. Please, please. Please don't Memory Jar. Just let me marshal. Just... Oh, nice. The biggest mistake you have ever made. I'm going to do it now before he grows wise and decides to do something about it. Let's get rid of artifacts. Destroy all artifacts. I'm gonna destroy all enchantments and destroy all artifacts. Forget it. Goblin Bombard, you're done. And if you want to sacrifice Kiki-Jiki with your final Goblin Bombard, then go for it. Meanwhile, Memory Jar is gonna happen right now. Right? Yep. Why didn't I attack? Damn it. Oops. That's too bad. I meant to attack. Oh well. Shit happens. I'm still a bit worried. Like I said, even though he's got one card in his hand, Kiki-Jiki can make things problematic for me. See if we can get some guys out. Why don't we? Let's do the swamp. I'm gonna get in with the both. I was scared of the memory jar. Some dumb combo that would make my wipe no goods. Anyway, yeah, let's get in there with these two dudes. I think I'll play the Skeletal Vampire, whom I enjoy quite a bit, see? And figured, but he could have drew something that would have made my nonsense irrelevant. I don't know. Jars like memory jar. Jars like memory. Shut up. I'm sick if I didn't mention it before. Cards like memory jar are very dangerous, especially in something like mono red. I was very happy to get rid of it. Karn. Oh, farts. Ugh. Alright, well, he has to, get rid of Skeletal Vampire and throw Kiki-Jiki away? Protect it, I think? I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay. Anything I could do about that? No. He just goes away. But I am going to return these things into spirits, because I can use white 1/1s more than I can use black 1/1s. And Karn's dead next turn, which is good. So that was pay 7, get rid of Skeletal Vampire. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, he had no choice. What the fuck was he going to play? Huh? There was nothing he could have done there. Karn was pay 7, get rid of Skeletal Vampire. Putting out the planes. And attacking Karn, liberated. See you later, Karn, my boy. If he plays something stupid, I will exile Kiki-Jiki. That's okay. That's fine. I won't exile Kiki-Jiki here. He can hit me for 2, get 2 dudes, and draw a card. By dudes, I mean mountains, of course. So, Revelark actually might be sort of relevant. Oh, hey! I've got the stupid skeleton in here. I'm just going to do it now, while I'm thinking about it. Yep. Sacrifice, solemn simulacrum, ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's drain that life. Oh, another plane's just what I fucking wanted. Revelark is actually something. And then if I get rid of Revelark, I can get back Blood Artist and Soul Warden. Or Blood Artist and the Pontiff. Hey, let's do that. Let's do that. That sounds pretty good. Oops, I overpaid, but I just don't... I can't bring myself to care. And then we get in with everything again. Even the reassembling skeleton. And then we get rid of Kiki-Jiki before he plays something stupid. And yes, he'll get a Solemn Simulacrum again, but he was going to anyway because he could have just replayed Kiki-Jiki. Uh-oh. Damn. Buried Ruin. Helping him out. Getting back the memory jar, maybe. Or maybe he's getting back the stupid sword. I don't know. Clone Shell, yeah. That's a no thank you. This. Let's bring back the Pontiff of Blood and the Blood Artist. Don't need no clone shells. Let's exile the Kikis or send it to the command zone, more likely, right? And then what? And then what? Out come the clone shell. That's an issue, man. Because now if I martial coup, he still gets something disgusting with the clone shell, right? Or no, just when it dies, so I have to exile it. I have to get more I have to get more spirits out, more white dudes. Oh, great. That's all this game needs is more white dudes. And then I'll get rid of the clone shell. Or that's the plan, anyway. Solemn Simulacrum is going to die anyway, so I will not take 2 damage. He can draw his card. What's this? The fuck is this shit? Did I fall for something? Might have fallen for something. I really don't know what's going on, Leslie. You have 2 mana waiting in the wings. I assume you're going to activate Buried Ruin right now for some reason. For I couldn't say what. I assume Memory Jar. Thornbite Staff will be pretty nasty with Kiki-Jiks. So the sword. Pretty good. Getting the sword. Getting out the sword. Okay, did we draw something useful? We did. We most certainly did. I think I will be extorting. I mean, I could play Vault of the Archon and do the same thing pretty much, but I think I'd rather extort. Just 'cause it's fancier. Oh, the great bleeding. Oh, let the great bleeding commence. Never. And now we got a spawning pit. And I need to play this Plains. Not attacking with Teysa. Attacking with the other 3 dudes. Completely fine with him blocking with the reassembling skeleton. Like, whatever, man. And, what to do? I need 3 little guys. I have one with the Agent of Mass, which I'm willing to get rid of. Alright, let's see what we got. What comes, Mr. Clone Shell? What comes? Okay. Really? Well, he just doesn't like the bleeding. That's fine, actually. So now we can get rid of something if we really want to. Oh, I should have... Yeah, we can get rid of something if we really want to. We've got the ability and the know-how. We'll wait to see what happens. If he just plays Kiki-Jiki, I guess I'll exile the Flametongue Kavu. I don't really need to get hit by the Flametongue Kavu. That would not be fun. And he has exactly enough for Kiki-Jiki. So that might be what happens. If he doesn't play Kiki-Jiki, that would be great. Because that would mean I could keep my spirits around for a little bit. Having more extorts or more for Vault of the Archon. But it's going to be Kiki-Jiki, isn't it? Yep, okay. So, Flametongue Kavu. See you later. You get to use Solemn Simulacrum again, sure. So, is there any use to Martial Cooing? I don't believe there is. Yeah, I don't think so. I shall devour the Solemn Simulacrum, as I am apt to do. And maybe, just maybe, I will get a card that is relevant. And extort 3 times, it's a possibility. Bleed, 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 little baby. Gideon Jura, that's super relevant. Yup, yeah, if I bleed, I can still play the skeleton, so I will. And I'm just gonna get rid of Kiki-Jiki. Nope, that's not what I need. It's this. Super duper relevant. See you later, Kikis. Kiki-Jeeks, I'll see you later. Get out the reassembling skeleton. Now, if I really had to, I can exile something again. Oh, the sweetest of deals. If it replays Kiki-Jiki, I just exile Solemn Simulacrum. That's what I do. I get rid of the skeleton, the Pontiff of Blight, and the Agent of Masks, and I get rid of the Solemn Simulacrum, so that way Kiki-Jiki ain't copying nobody but himself. And, you know, whatever else he plays. But, still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2. He will have 2, 4. He'll have 6 mana to fuck around with still. That's pretty good. I know one of the cards in his hand is that dumb sword. So let's see what happens. First off, get the fuck out of here, Flametongue. You are not necessary. Also, I can, if he attacks with Solemn, that would be great, because then I can get a little dude out to block. Yeah, even with Swords of Light and Shadow, that doesn't matter. I'll get a little dude out with my Spawn and Pits. A little colorless Flumble to block the Solemn Simulacrum, who is thinking that he's going to be able to kill my Gideon Jura. And now, if he plays out Kiki-Jiki, ain't nothing happening. Oh. Oh me, is it? Not today, Junior. Let's get a guy. Block your guy. You don't get 3 life. You don't get a guy back from the graveyard. You don't pass go and don't collect $200. Yeah, that's annoying. Sorry, Elsley, but that's not going down on my watch. Think we can probably finish this next turn. Is that possible? Is that something we can do? Let's see. Depends on what he plays next. If he gets Kiki-Jiki out, what's the deal? He's got 4 mana that he can screw around with, I believe. Oh, and he's not doing it. Something's going on here. Can I just turn Gideon into a thing and win? Is that something we can do? I think so. Survey says... Uh-oh. No, here's something. I should have known. A trick! Leslie, you... Oh, it was the Mana Crypt. Oh, I love that card, by the way. Chaos Warp is a lot of fun. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. That's going to be it for me this week. I'm going to go eat some chicken soup or some other such nonsense that supposedly cures illnesses. And I'll see you next week.